Good afternoon. It's 5:42, and I'm going to show you something. We had a whole bunch of weeds in our garden. Let me show you this right here. We had a whole bunch of these weeds in our garden. Let's look at it really close. And you know what it's called? It's called lamb's quarter right here. You can look it up on the internet. But look at this. My daughter said she picked all these leaves off. And look, when you cook it up, it tastes like spinach. And look how green it is. I actually, I said, yes, I'm going to fix that. So that was weeds. These were weeds, and it literally tastes like fresh spinach. And that's what it was supposed to taste like. Hello. So, yeah, if you've got these weeds in your garden, this is really, if you like to survive, if you're a survivalist and you ain't got no food or fresh greens or nothing, and you've got this weed right here, let me flip this around. If you've got this weed growing in your yard, this is what it looks like. You pick off the leaves, and they're waxy. They resist water. The water repels them. You pick them off, rinse them off, and you cook them down, just like you would any kind of mustard greens or anything like that. So that's what I did. They are so healthy, and it tastes just like fresh spinach. So yeah, look at this. It's wild greens. If you're out anywhere, you can look it up. It is so tasty. Whoops, that's my cabinet. It is so tasty to eat. It really is, and it does remind me of when I would eat some nice spinach when I lived in Berlin. My neighbor Roswitha, she would buy this frozen spinach, German frozen spinach, and she would share it with me, and it was so delicious. And that's what it reminds me of. Yeah, Popeye food, but yeah, I'm telling you what. It is so good. It really is. If you like greens, if you don't want greens, well, then don't go outside and pick any of this lamb's quarter. I think they call it pigweed or something like that too. But it's really good. We had so much of this in our garden. I thought, what is she's out there pulling the weeds for me? But she was pulling the weeds to eat. It took her a couple hours to pull off, a big bushel full of those. But look at that. It is literally, it's delicious. And I fixed every bit of it that she did. You can do that too. Yeah, it's going to taste really good when I have something to eat with it, and I do have something to eat with it. Yeah. Hello, hola, bom dia, saludos, ciao. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Yes, this is not a UFO video. This is a survival food video. You can go out in the wild if you ain't got no food. If you got a lot of weeds like this, if you see this particular weed, it's kind of wilted because I pulled it. You can eat it. It's very waxy. The leaves are waxy, and when you go to rinse them off in water, the water repels it. So you know what? If you pulled a whole bunch of these and made a top for your shelter, it would repel the water. The water would not get through those. But again, look at that. It's nice looking. It tastes exactly like spinach. And there's so many other healthy foods out there. Hola! There's so many other healthy foods out there that I guess people used to eat back in the old days, but then it got lost somewhere in time, the history books and stuff. But yeah, it smells really good too. How do you cook them? Well, I just put a tad bit of water in this pan right here. And of course, they look like this. The leaves look like this before I cooked them down. I put maybe a half an inch of water in here, and I put a tad bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of bacon grease, but you don't have to put bacon grease. I just did it to flavor it. You could put some type of seasoning, and you just cook it on high, and the steam literally softens the leaves, and you just keep stirring it until they get to the consistency that you want. You don't want to cook it too long. You might want to cook out some of the nutrients. Yeah, but I think I only cooked them maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I had to keep tossing them because the pan was plumb full. It was like up to here with these greens right here, and you just had to keep tossing them. But yeah, that's all I did. I don't like to overcook them. Hello. So yeah, if you got lamb's quarters like this, you see it? I see it. Lamb's quarters. You can pick the leaves off. If you got a bunch of them, you can have a meal. I've got a bunch of these. I really do. So we're going to have a meal. It's going to be part of our meal, and it tastes just like spinach. It really does. And with that being said, so you can even look it up on here, lamb's quarter. With that being said, I'm going to be going. Hello, hola, Luna. Luna, I just want to say thank you for all the cards you sent to me. I really do, and the gifts. All the way from where you live. It really made my day. I want to say that. Just looking at a package. I saved your packages too. I did. Yeah. Yeah, these are very fresh. They really are. Yeah. Hello. Some weeds are dangerous and toxic. Linda Madros Williams, you're absolutely right. That's why you better know what you're picking. Lucky for us, we've studied them. We have lots of books on weeds, mushrooms, you name it. If it's edible, we've got books on it. Hola. Yeah. So with that being said, I'm going to go again. Lamb's quarter. When you cook it down, it tastes like spinach. It looks like spinach and it tastes like it. And it's really delicious.